I'm not the one that said it though. His brothers are the one that said it. That Obi is marking attendance in the courtroom like a student. Listen to their brothers. They are the one laughing at him. Listen. Are you seeing it? They are laughing at Obi. See. Let me bring it back so that you understand the whole of the gist. They are laughing at Obi, that Obi is marking attendance in the courtroom every day like a boy. Watch.
They do like say they mark attendance for a cycle.
Peter Obi brother say, Peter Obi they do like say they mark attendance in the court. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back so that you understand the gist. Hey, these are his brothers, so they are laughing at him. They say, Obi is marking attendance every day in the courtroom. Watch.
They do like say they mark attendance for a cycle. Say if you miss one day, then go be down. I don't want to miss a day.
They say Peter Obi is marking attendance in the courtroom. Like say if you miss one day, then go beat down. Obi. He back on the spot. Obi. I beg. Listen to his brother. Listen. I want you to listen to his brother. Listen.
They do like say they mark attendance for a cycle. Say if you miss one day, then go be down. I don't want to miss a day.
I
never miss one court. Except that day when
they say, now their brothers, now they don't do the comedy. They say, Obi is marking attendance every day in the courtroom. Like say, if Obi miss attendance one day in the court, say they go beat down. June 12th, the city boy is addressing the nation, and we are going to be here live and direct, and we are going to deliver it. June 12th, 7 a.m., join us. 7 a.m., join us. The city boy is here, guys. Why Obi is marking attendance in the courtroom every day, like a boy, like a student of Amansi Oka secondary school. The city boy is giving us his direction tomorrow. The city boy is addressing the nation tomorrow. Are you getting me now? Guys, hold on. I'm coming. So why others are marking attendance in the courtroom? The city boy is going to address the nation tomorrow, 7 a.m. I want you to listen to their brothers. Most of you know them. Me, I don't even know them. But somebody bring it to my attention. I was just on my own. They can't find me trouble. Okay? So let us listen to the brothers of Obi. What are they saying? Listen to them.
They do like say they mark attendance for a cycle. Say if you miss one day, then go be down. I don't want to miss a day.
Somebody's asking me a question. Okonkwo Chinonso Peters. Okonkwo, do you want to know the answer to your question? His name is Okonkwo Chinonso Peters. He said, my brother, what is the way forward now on Biafra restoration? Now, please update. Okonkwo, you must be one of the stupid goats. One of the bunch of criminals. You are asking me, what is the update on Biafra restoration? Go and ask your brothers. You are stupid. people want Biafra restoration. At the same time, you want president of the country. That is why your brother, what's his name? Kalu say, this country has not been fair to us. Obi said, I don't want to miss court any day. This is a very, very nice comedy. I like it. I like it. His brothers are the one laughing at Obi. They are laughing at Obi and say, what is going on? What is going on, Obi? If they do like say they mark attendance, if you no go, then they go beat you. What is going on with you?
Obi they do like say they mark attendance for inside court. Say if you miss one day, they go beat you. I don't want to miss a day.
I don't want to miss a day. Obi, our man. Obi, import and export. By the way, guys, get ready for tomorrow's Obi, import and export. I saw a poster of Aisha the other day. Aisha is campaigning that they should release Emefiele, his brother, for her. Aisha. Why Obi every day is marking attendance in the courtroom. Guys, get ready for tomorrow. National address by our president, the city boy, is addressing us tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Democracy Day, June 12th. And I'm also predicting to you that the city boy is announcing his cabinet tomorrow, because tomorrow marks the beginning of democracy. That is the right day for the city boy. That is the right day for the city boy to kickstart his cabinet. Why others are going to court every day? They are marking attendance. Obi in the courtroom. The city boy in Aso Rock. That should be the next movie. Obi in court. City boy in Aso Rock. By the way, guys, it's an enjoyment weekend, but they don't allow me to enjoy. I just posted a video and they started laughing. They started shouting. They started calling me and be abusing me. I said, okay, fine. I wanted to keep this thing, but you guys are disturbing me because you guys are laughing at me. Let me come and tell you more so that you laugh. Are you getting me now? So Obi is marking attendance every day in the courtroom. Wait. God, where's that video where Odious Okalu was crying? I beg, where's that video? These people, they're not going to stop till they make us to be happy. I'm looking for the video that Odious Okalu was crying, please. If you see the video, let me... Wait, I'm looking for it. Oh my God. I bet, where is that video? Kalu wept 3 times. Why? Some people have come to me that Kalu was not crying because he lost the Senate presidency, right? Kalu was not crying because he's not going to get the Senate president. Kalu was not crying because he's not going to get the Speaker of the House. Kalu was not crying because he's not going to get the Deputy Speaker. Is he going to get the Deputy Speaker? They said Kalu was crying because he began to regret his past. That Kalu is regretting his past. I say, why? What did he do? What did he do? I thought he said this country has not been fair to him. Guys, let us listen to Kalu. I'm looking for the video. Wait, hold on. It's so beautiful. This is our our senator, the most distinguished Senator Dr. Ojus Okalu, emotional, what speech is that? At the mark of the end of the 9th assembly, and Ojus Okalu wept. I think that should be the title of our article. At the mark of the end of the 9th assembly, and he wept. And some people are saying, did he cry because he's not going to get the Speaker of the House of the new 10th Assembly? Did he cry because he's not going to get the Senate presidency? Did Kalu cry because he's not going to get the Deputy Speaker? Why did he cry? Some people say, oh, maybe he's regretting of his past actions as a governor, as a senator, as everything. But when I listened to the video, Ojus Okalu said that this country has not been fair to some of us. And I'm wondering, who are the some of us? And then he declared himself. And my brothers, let me drink my wine. This country, these people, if no be so, no get press. If you not get president way strong, all these men, they no go allow us to survive. And they tell you, drink your wine. If you are with me, drink your wine. If you have your wine, drink with me. I'm telling you guys, if not for our president, the city boy, these people for carry us, they do caricature. Ojus Okalu told us that this country do not favor us. Hey, all of a sudden, Ojus Okalu told us that he owns factories everywhere in Nigeria. Yet, he is telling us that this country does not favor us. My brothers and sisters, you that is watching me, how many factories do you have? You that do not have factories, what will you say? Will you say this country do not favor us? You that do not own factory, you that has not become a governor before, you that has not become a senator before. Oh, my brothers and sisters, can you see the wickedness of these people? They are a bunch of criminals. I'm telling you, we are happy for the city boy. Let me play that video, because when I saw it, I say, this man, he know that something is coming after him. These are the people that has been keeping us in perpetual poverty in Nigeria. We have the wealth. Look at the people of Abia State. Today, the people of Abia State has not recovered from what Ojus Okalu did to them. Yet, he is mocking all Nigerians, coming to the national television to cry, thinking that when he cry, they will give him Senate presidency. He even exposed himself. Listen to how Ojus Okalu exposed himself. Because all this while, I only knew him as a governor that did not perform in Abia State. Whenever I see the bad road situation, the bad flooding that is going on in Abia State, I always remember Ojus Okalu. I never knew that Ojus Okalu benefited more than being a governor in Abia State. He also owned factories. He refused to bring the factories in Abia State. Maybe he did not tell us the one that he owned in Abia State. I want you to listen to Ojus Okalu so that you will understand when we say that these people are wicked, they are wicked. But thank God to the president that we have now. We should be happy. We are blessed. Nigerians are blessed to have the city boy as their president. Listen to him.
That we are dispersing, not separating ourselves.
By the way, the city boy want all of us to come together, yeah? But we cannot forget the criminality of these men. And they are still bold and proud to still declare it to all of us, because they feel that there's nobody that can punish them. They feel that there's nobody that can make them to pay for their crime, for all the criminality they have committed. You understand me? I want you to listen to how bold this man is upon everything he did to the people of Abia State. He still have the mind to tell the people that Nigeria is not favorable to some of them, because he cannot get Senate presidency. But these same people have been holding Senate presidency for 5 consecutive times, more than 5 consecutive in the how many assembly, National Assembly? Up to 5 times in the National Assembly, Senate presidency, everywhere. But this man is telling us that this country has not been favored. This is how you know bunch of criminals in our politics. They have been so wicked to all of us. Can you imagine Ojus Okalu being in the National Assembly? What kind of law is he going to make to favor the people? Tell me what law that do you know how many times Ojus Okalu have been in the National Assembly? The people of Abia State, tell us what Ojus Okalu have done to you. Oh, my people, my people. I want you to listen to him. Listen, no?
Also, in this Senate, before I came to the Senate, before I came into politics, I can buy anything body can buy. I'm not a thief.
Did you hear it? He said, before I came into politics, I can buy anything anybody can buy. So, but you said that Nigeria is not being favorable to you. That is my problem. That is where my problem is. Okay, fine. Ojus Okalu, if you are telling us that you own these factories before you became a politician, okay? Ojus Okalu, if you say you own these factories before you became a, how did you start this factory? Not just one, 2, 3 factories in Lagos, another 3 factories in Ota. Why not in Abia State? So Ojus Okalu, if you say this country has not been favoring you, and you own these factories before you became a governor, why did you say the country is not favorable to you? Because I want you to understand, just like we have been saying, that mostly the people from the Southeast, they have been so, oh my God, will I say naturally hating Nigeria. Because I don't understand. Because I don't, if there is anybody in government that have benefited anything from government, it's Ojus Okalu. If there is any politician from the history of Nigeria that have benefited anything more from the Southeast, it's Ojus Okalu. Ojus Okalu was there when Obasanjo was in power. Can you imagine when? Since when? If there is anybody that has benefited from anything in Nigeria from the Southeast, it's Ojus Okalu. But did you hear what he opened up his mouth to say? He's not still satisfied. He is not still satisfied. Please, I want you to listen when he cried. I want you to see how he wept 3 times. What is that tears for?
Those that put me in prison.
If Ojus Okalu should weep and cry, what about ordinary Nigerians? What about the people of Abia State that do not see common road to walk? They don't even have road to their house. If you see the flooding in Abia State, can you imagine the kind of health issues they are having? The kind of mosquito, oh my God. So if Ojus Okalu should weep at the amount of things he owns in Nigeria, or at the amount of things he has been able to benefit, or amass of wealth he got for himself, if Ojus Okalu should weep, what about ordinary Nigerians? Because he's looking for presidency. He said that the people that sent him to jail, I am not there. I am not justifying him going to jail because I don't know the history of Ojus Okalu going to hell. But what I'm talking, hey, Ojus Okalu going to hell. Maybe jail was hell to him. But listen to me. These men are wicked. Ojus Okalu is one of the wicked politicians in Nigeria. Listen to him for the fact that he is telling us this thing. So you understand how wicked these men are. It's not, Ojus Okalu is not the only person, but we are using him as the scapegoat. Since he chose to come and ridicule himself on the national television, thinking that we don't know what is going on. Listen to Ojus Okalu again. So Ojus Okalu, part of the reason why Ojus Okalu wept is because he said that they sent him to jail. I don't know the business transaction he had that they sent him to jail. You understand me? I don't know. I don't know what Ojus Okalu did that they sent him to jail. Of course, we know the story, the EFCC story, monies, all the coins, and everything. We don't care about that. That is story. But at least what we know is what we are talking about. So let us listen to him again. Finish. Before I came to the Senate,
Before I came into politics,
yes,
I can buy anything body can buy.
he can buy anything before he came into the Senate. Now, before he came into the Senate, remember he was a governor before he became a senator. So Ojus Okalu is saying that before I became into the Senate, I can buy anything because he was a governor of Abia State. Can the people of Abia State boast or boast of buying anything? Yet you are saying that Nigeria has not been good to you. That is the same way all these criminals from the southeast, they say Nigeria is not good, but they are everywhere. They do business everywhere. They buy houses everywhere. They can marry anywhere. They survive everywhere. People welcome them everywhere. But when you go to the southeast, they don't welcome you. But yet they say Nigeria is not good. They say Nigeria is a zoo. They condemn everything, but they are benefiting from it. This is a typical Igbo man that we can use to understand the character, the mindset of an Igbo man in Nigeria. I want you to pay attention. Pay attention very, very well. Though. Sorry if you don't get it right. I'm not insulting anybody. We are analyzing what is going on live and direct with fact and figures. This is not assumption. This is not imagination. This is reality. Are you getting me now? So listen,
those that put me in prison, no the reason they put me in prison. They took over all my businesses and want to kill me. But I survived it.
So Ojus Okalu, one of the reasons why Ojus Okalu is crying is because he said that those that put me in prison, they know the reason why they put me in prison. They took over my business and they wanted to kill him. My brother, you know that this is a story. How can you say the people that put me in prison know why they put me in prison? They took over my business and they wanted to kill me. How? That is not the story. You understand me? That is not the story. But by the way, we are not here to dig into that. But this is one of the reasons why he cried. He has his own reason for crying about that. Okay. But what about what you did to the people of Abia State? Why can't you talk about that?
I'm in the Senate with you people. It's not the end to what we have done. It's not the end to united Nigeria.
You see? I don't understand. Is Ojus Okalu in the Senate makes Nigeria united? Or is Ojus Okalu becoming the Senate president will make Nigeria united? Somebody is asking, why does Ojus Okalu want Senate presidency so bad? Why? Is there something that Ojus Okalu is afraid of? Why does he want Senate presidency when he knows that he does not deserve to be anything? Why? If somebody's asking that question, he is telling us that, oh, I'm now in the Senate, is not the end of the world. Who asks you? Why are you weeping? We don't ask you for anything. After all, you have been in the Senate. You are only the one benefiting from the proceeds. You are nobody from your constituency in Abia State that is benefiting from it.
To brother's keeper. But these senators I called were with me. I never lacked. When the PDP that I was governor for 2 terms was being formed, I brought every money they used in forming that party. Every penny in 1997 and 98.
So, Ojus Okalu, did you hear what he said? PDP was formed 1970, whatever, 1977, 1978. So that you will understand when Ojus Okalu started benefiting from the politics in Nigeria. You understand me? So that you will understand when he started benefiting from the politics of Nigeria. Yet he still wants to benefit. He doesn't want another person to be there. He still wants to be the one to be there. My brothers, you need to understand these people. We are coming. Now, Ojus Okalu is boasting that he is the one that brought all the money that they used to start a PDP party, right? To set up PDP party, 1977, 1978. Therefore, because he set up PDP, he wants a Senate presidency. He wants to be Senate president for his own personal interest. Pay attention.
And people I gave transport money from my house in VI became agents. This is what Nigeria represents. I want to thank my colleagues.
Can you imagine that? So now, see, somebody is blaming me. Oh, I should talk to Ojus Okalu. I should not talk to the Igbos. If you don't know that Ojus Okalu is one of the oldest, is one of the senior leaders of Igbo land. If you don't know, you might not accept him, but I can. If you want to mention the leaders or Igbo leaders in the southeast, he is number one. There is no other leader in the southeast than Ojus Okalu. He's the number one person. If you don't know, he represents Igbos. So if Ojus Okalu can say that because of the people that he paid money in his party, work with him, that those people became his enemies, that because those people became his enemies after all he did for them, that is how Nigeria is. I want you to pay attention. Pay attention to this conversation, because I want you to understand how they have been taking us, how they have been treating us. They do not care about me and you. These men, they have been doing this for so many years. Are you getting me now?
I believe that we are dispersing, not separating ourselves. I went through one of my best time in life in this Senate, and also.
So now, I want you to pay attention, because we are bringing out some point. Ojus Okalu told us, number one, he had a lot of money to buy anything he wants to buy in this life. As a Nigerian, he was a Nigerian, which none of us can boast of it. Somebody said PDP was formed in 1998, not 1978. Okay, maybe he's talking about 1997, 1998. Yes, that's what he said there. Okay. All right. Thank you. Correct yourself. All right. Now, Ojus Okalu has already told us he had all the monies in this world, okay, to buy anything he wants to buy. Me and you cannot boast of that. Cannot say that. As a Nigerian, you cannot say you have the money to buy anything. But Ojus Okalu boasted that he had before he became a senator. Remember, before he became a senator, he was a governor. He said before he became a senator, that he had all the money to buy anything in this world. That's number one. Number two, that he had all the support he needed. He enjoyed everything in this life. Number three, that he had his best life in the Senate. Remember, Ojus Okalu had his best life in the Senate. First time, second time. Ojus Okalu had his best life in the Senate, but go to Abia State. Go to the constituency of Abia State, or where he is a senator. You will know what is going on there. The people of Abia State can never say they had their best life when Ojus Okalu was a senator, even as a senator now. But Ojus Okalu confessed that he has his best life. If we have a president that wants to save Nigeria, Ojus Okalu must be punished. You understand me? Ojus Okalu must be punished for the fact that he has his best life, had all the monies in this world, everything he needed, but the people of Abia State cried every day. Even as we speak, the people of Abia State have not recovered of what Ojus Okalu did to them. But look, I believe when the people of Abia State saw this video, I don't think Ojus Okalu will go to Abia State anymore very soon. Are you getting me now? But listen, we know that they always cover their brothers anyway. But I want you to pay attention.
Became a thief. And people like
listen,
the senators I called were with me. I never lacked. When the PDP that I was governor for 2 times was being formed, I brought every money they used in forming that party. Every penny in 1997 and 98. And I later became.
So he said 1997 and 1998. So that was when PDP was formed. Okay? So that you understand, the people, if there's any leader of any politician in the Southeast, is Ojus Okalu. We must give him to him. He's the one. He's the leader. He's the oldest leader. He's the senior leader, politician in Igbo land. Yes, Ojus Okalu. But pay attention, no.
And people I gave transport money from my house in VI became agents. This is what Nigeria represents. I want to thank my colleagues for giving me these 4 years of uninterrupted support. Because this country is not fair to so many of us.
This is where my problem is with Ojus Okalu. Ojus Okalu fighting for Senate presidency is not my problem, because it's a political game. Some of you have been asking me, oh, Nsima, why are you not talking about your brother, Godswill Akpabio, for Senate president and all of that? I laugh because many of you don't know who Godswill Akpabio is. Number one, we can't fight for Godswill Akpabio. He's the one that has been fighting for us. Godswill Akpabio fought for the people of Akwa Ibom. Today, Akwa Ibom is in the map because of Godswill Akpabio. So we cannot fight. We support him. We are supporting him. We are rooting for him. We can't fight for him. I don't know if you understand me. So that is why you did not see me talk about much of Godswill Akpabio Senate presidency, because it's a political game. If Godswill Akpabio knows how to play his game, he would defeat his enemies. It's not today. He has been in the game for a long time. By the way, Godswill Akpabio visited the other guy that wants to contest as a Senate president as well today, and it was a successful meeting. So that is why it's a political game. When we know people, when we see people of equal intellectuals, we leave them. They fight for political position. That is how it's supposed to be. It's a competition. Who knows the game better win. So don't worry. Are you getting me? But that is by the way. But so I'm not against Ojus Okalu fighting for president, Senate president, but because I've already said that he does not deserve to be Senate president because he never did anything, even as a governor, even as a senator in the House. That is obvious. Are you getting me now? But the reason why I'm bringing Ojus Okalu today is after Ojus Okalu mentioned the things that he benefited from the Nigerian presidency, Nigerian governorship, as a senator, as a governor, even as a Nigerian, even as a senator in the House. Ojus Okalu still went further to tell us that Nigeria is not fair to some of us because he did not have Senate president or because they sent him to jail. I don't understand. I don't understand that point. I don't understand that point. But I want you to pay attention because this is where my argument lies. And I want you to pay attention. From what Ojus Okalu said, how can he explain to us that Nigeria do not favor some of us? Who is he referring to? Is it his friends, his fellow politicians, or what? Because that is where the problem is with me and Ojus Okalu. Are you getting me now? That is where the problem is. After he has benefited everything, as a governor, as a senator, every political position, Ojus Okalu have handled it. He still opened up his mouth to say that Nigeria do not favor some of us. What does that mean? Let us listen to him. Listen, no?
Because this country is not fair to so many of us. I built this country, I employed 13,800 workers. People in
Ojus Okalu said, I built this country. Hey! Did you hear that? Ojus Okalu said, I built this country because he employed only 35,000 people. If Ojus Okalu said, I built this country, hey, what will other people say? What will other people say? Because this is where the conversation is. So Ojus Okalu said, I built this country. I don't want to take it too far because the statement of Ojus Okalu is in line with what the Igbos, especially all those criminals, all these Biafra criminals, IPOP criminals, this is in line with what they have been saying for a very long time. They told us that they are the one that developed Nigeria. This is exactly what Ojus Okalu is saying. This is exactly what Ojus Okalu is saying. He didn't want to say, I developed Nigeria. Ojus Okalu said, I built this country. If you did not hear, I want you to pay attention again.
nobody.
Listen, no?
And nobody asked them their source of wealth.
Listen, let me go back there.
3,800 workers.
Sorry. I want you to listen properly.
This is what Nigeria represents. I want to thank my colleagues for giving me these 4 years of uninterrupted support. Because this country is not fair the sovereignty of us.
Mm-hmm.
I built this country. I employed 13,800 workers.
Oh, I was even saying 35,000. So Ojus Okalu built this country by employing only 13,000. I want you to pay attention. Ojus Okalu built Nigeria because he employed 13,000 people. It's the same thing when the Igbos say they develop Nigeria. When the Igbos say they develop Lagos, this is exactly the same statement of Ojus Okalu saying, I built Nigeria, I built this country by employing 13,000 people. Remember, he told us earlier that this country is not fair to us. But at the same time, he employed 13,000 people. My brother, if the country is not fair to you, will you be able to employ people? No, you will not. But he did not stop there. Listen, this is where the problem is.
Employing nobody, and nobody asked them their source of wealth.
Okay.
I have 3 factories in Lagos, Nigeria. I have 2 factories in Ota.
Did you hear that? Oh, my brothers, I'm enjoying. It's my weekend. No, don't mind me. It's a wonderful drink. So if you want to build Nigeria, if you want to follow the people that built Nigeria, go and employ 13,000 people. Go and own 3 factories in Lagos and own another 3 factories in Ota, Ogun State. Do you understand me? But I am from Abia State, but I own my factory in Lagos. 3 factories in Lagos, 3 factories in Ota. So I believe that if the people of Abia State, if you have been wondering, all the monies of Ojus Okalu as a governor in Abia State, if you have been wondering where the money has been going to, Ojus Okalu have told you where the money has been going to today. Pay attention. Ojus Okalu said, I took the money from Abia State and I built factories in Lagos, 3 factories in Lagos, 3 factories in Ota. And because of that, I built Nigeria because I employed 13,000. Hey, we have suffered in the hands of these criminals in Nigeria. Are you getting me? So if Ojus Okalu built Nigeria by just employing only 13,000 people, my brother, what will other people say? People like, will I even mention, I don't even want to mention Dangote. What about people like this man in Newi that is building car? What's his name? This man that is building car in Newi. What about this man that owns a UBA bank? What about people that have employed people? What will happen to them? You are saying you own the country or you develop the country. You build the nation because you employ 13,000 people. Meanwhile, you already told us that this country is not fair to some of us. So what is the justification from what you have just said that the country is not fair to you? Is it because you wanted to get the Senate presidency? Because you thought that Nigeria is as business as usual? No, because I don't understand. Yes, Tony Elumelu, yes. What about Tony Elumelu? UBA, I think that is the owner of UBA. Other people that have employed lots of people, thousands of people in the banking sector and all of that. So Ojus Okalu is telling us, because you employ 13,000, you build this country. And Nigeria is so wicked to you because they did not give you Senate presidency when you don't deserve it. It's a terrible situation. I was just on my own. They came to disturb me. I did not want to talk about this because they are shame. I have seen that they don't even have the shame anymore. The same people that told us that the Nigerian court system is not working, they are looking for justice in Nigerian court. What about Adenug? Is it Adenuga? Yes, the owner of Global, is it Glow? Is it Adenuga or what? What about Adenuga? People that, oh my God, what Ojus Okalu has said, open his nyash. This man open his nyash. If for just Kukuma keep quiet and go home, let nobody remember him. You say, I built this nation because I employed 13,000 people. According to Igbo, 13,000, no, which is not even up to one village in Abia State. Did I say one village? One kindred in Abia State. 13,000. Because of that, you want us to give you Senate presidency. Ojus Okalu will love you because you are a Nigerian. But you see, these games is over. It's completely over. I don't want to listen to him cry again. He was crying and weeping. And Ojus Okalu wept. It is no longer, in the Bible, we hear Jesus wept. After Jesus wept, Obi also wept on the national television. Now, Ojus Okalu is now the one crying. By the way, please, I am not aware of Ojus Okalu factories in Lagos. Please, what do they produce? What did they produce? Kai Kai or another hero beer? Please, what is the name of Ojus Okalu factory in Lagos? Let us find out what he produced. Now, this is another Biafra criminals because they are a bunch of criminals. This is another Biafra criminal from the southeast. He said to me, keep quiet, you talk rubbish. Was Kalu a poor rat like you before he became a governor? Where did he get the money from? It's a simple question. Where did he get the money from? Okay, his father was rich. Where did the father get the money from? Because Ojus Okalu said this country is not fair to him. So this is another Biafra criminal. He said, you will pay for all these peanuts you are getting from your sponsors. I will pay. We all know that the Biafra people are killers. They are criminals. They are terrorists. That is why you will hear them say, you will pay. We will kill you. We will do this. My brother, go and sleep. We don't make noise. Go and sleep. You understand me? Just go and sleep. Nonsense criminals. This is your brother telling us that he built the nation. The same way Igbos, everywhere they go, they say they build Nigeria. They build Nigeria. Can you see how Ojus Okalu built Nigeria? By employing 13,000 people. He owned 3 factories that we don't even know what they produce. You understand me? They're a bunch of criminals. We have told you before. These are you might be surprised that he's one of the people that has been fighting against the development of the country because he wants to be the one to benefit. After all, Ojus Okalu did not do anything in Abia State as a governor, as a senator that we can be proud of. In fact, somebody even said that Ojus Okalu as a governor was the one that arrested his colleague. What is that man? What's the name of that man? One senator. I've forgotten it. Mape. Hey, I've forgotten the name of that senator. He arrested him. He made life miserable for others, or his own brother as a senator. I've forgotten. No, is it his vice or whatever? Then his deputy, as at that time. I can't remember his name. This man. So I'm not please, we should find out what is the name of Ojus Okalu factory because we don't know. What does it produce? I don't know. I never knew about this factory. Somebody saying, do you think that Southeast is significant in the Nigeria economy? South is supposed to be significant in the Nigeria economy. South is supposed to. Just like every region in the country, every region in Nigeria is unique. Every region we have something to contribute. There is something unique about all the regions in Nigeria that if every region should focus on what they have, what they are good at, Nigeria will be the best place. But you see, as it stands now, I have not seen anything that the Southeast is contributing to the Nigeria economy. Rather, we have seen criminals. We have seen bunch of criminals. They set up terrorist organizations. We have seen all kinds of politicians that are criminals that have destroyed the economy, that have caused confusion in the country, that have caused hardship for people, that people have to migrate from the Southeast to every other place, causing the same problems. So as it stands now, the Southeast has contributed nothing to the Nigerian economy. Rather, they are the ones sapping and benefiting from the Nigerian economy. Oh, somebody said his own newspaper. Is that a factory? Producing newspaper. So excuse me. So because you have a newspaper, you are printing newspaper. You have a printing press. I did not even count that one as factory, guys. Hey God, Vanguard News. I did not count it as a factory. You are producing. Oh my God, what is it producing? Newspaper. Wonders shall never end. Wonders shall never end. OG Alex Furniture Company. OG Alex Furniture Company. Okay. It's a terrible situation. It's a terrible situation. It's a terrible situation, guys. It's a terrible situation. We'll leave all Jews or Kalu back. He knows that there's no way for him. You understand me? Ojus Okalu knows that there's is it Vanguard newspaper or Sun newspaper? Which one does he own? As long as it's newspaper is not contributing anything to the economy of the country. How much does Sun newspaper, how much tax does he pay? They want the power by force to cover their corrupt people in government like MFLA. So Ojus Okalu own only Sun newspaper. He's now making mouth everywhere. You see, that is why some people say when Igbos, only small thing that they will do, they will talk, they will shout everywhere. People that are contributing a lot in Nigeria, they don't even make noise. Only one small thing. It's a terrible situation. Please, somebody should go and tell Ojus Okalu that you are producing newspaper. You are like nothing. You have done nothing to the country. Please, somebody should go and tell him. You understand me? Somebody say pure water in Lagos. Okay, Ojus Okalu is producing pure water in Lagos. The people of Abia State, whenever you see Ojus Okalu, now you know where your money goes to. Okay? If you want to know where the money of Abia State, where the money has been going to, where Ojus Okalu he has told you what he has been using the money for. So go and look for him. Instead of the people of the East to hold their politicians, they are the cause of the problems in the Southeast. They don't. They will keep saying, oh, Nigerian government, Nigerian government, Nigerian government, Nigerian government, Nigerian government. And these people sponsor all kinds of criminality. So and they change the narrative. They will use their newspaper like Sun. No wonder. Oh, every time they use Sun newspaper to be propagating their IPOP Biafra agenda. Now we understand. Somebody said they produce fake drugs and tramadol, killing innocent people of Nigeria. That is already coming to an end. Somebody say, have you heard of Slug Holdings? They make vegetable oil. Vegetable. I'm aware of vegetable oil. Or use okalu, vegetable oil, whatever. Vegetable oil. What do you mean by vegetable oil? What is vegetable oil? Is it the palm kernel that they have been taking in Abia State? I know what they do in Abia State. Is it the palm kernel? Is what you now call vegetable oil? Mona, stop to the deceiving yourself. That is why they say people, you guys make fake drugs, fake oil, fake everything that people will use it and they will die. They don't know where their problem is coming from. Please don't allow me to go into this version of conversation. This is not where I want to go into now. You understand? I'm just talking about Ojus Okalu for the fact that he came to expose himself. You see, I never talk about him. Only sometime I will just be giving him small. I did not go deep until he came to open up his nyash. The guy opened up his nyash. Now he opened up himself. Now he exposed himself. Are you getting me now? Before now, Ojus Okalu crying that Nigeria is not good to some of us. But look at everything that Ojus Okalu owned. He owned factories, according to him. Newspaper factories is something good for him. You understand me? He owned vegetable oil, just like what people are saying. He owned vegetable oil. He owned a newspaper factory. He owned different things. Yet, he still say that Nigeria has not been good to him. He has become a governor 2 times, a senator 2 times, many political positions that Ojus Okalu has been holding. He say, Nigeria is not still good to him. Now, he went further to say he built Nigeria because he sponsored a PDP for them to set up PDP party. So I want you to pay attention to where our problem is. But now we have a president. We have a president that have said, my brothers and sisters, renewed hope is here. Renewed hope is back. Hope is back in Nigeria. Let us unite. Let us unite and enjoy this moment. If you are going to be asking yourself, what is stopping the unity? It is people like Ojus Okalu. Because we saw recently how Ojus Okalu partnering was with some people trying to fight the decision of the president. So if for us to unite, they are the one using their newspaper to be spreading fake news, blackmail, all kinds of things. These are the people that is causing the problem. Now, Ojus Okalu suddenly discovered that, man, this game is finished too. He started crying. He is definitely regretting for all his actions because he knows that this is time. The time of reckoning has come. He will be questioned. He knows that the city boy knows everything. He cried because he's looking for favor. He's looking for maybe pity. Maybe they will give him pity. Maybe they will pity him. But just like what I've said, we know the people that are causing the problem in that country. And when our president do the right thing, we will applaud the president. We will give him thumbs up because he knows. Just like as the president have dealt with this MFLA of a man. So many people suffered in the hands of MFLA. So many people suffered. I remember how people, they were paying 2,000 to get 1,000. There is nobody that did not pay the price because of MFLA. And some idiot, I learned that Aisha and some people, they are now protesting that they should release MFLA for them. So you see, when some people say, most of us, we are also part of the problem of the country. We know the right, but because it's our brother. Are you getting me? This Johnson Ebo say, you are a clown. No worries. Your generation will pay for your stupidity. This is Johnson Ebo, one criminal from the southeast, a Biafra criminal, a terrorist, IPOP criminals. These are the people I've been telling you. They have been running propaganda on social media, thinking that it is business as usual. Now, Ojus Okalu have seen that no. It is either he conform or you pay for all his sins. You understand me? Somebody said, I was watching one conference live tonight. Up to 12 members discussing and encouraging the Igbos to get ready to fight the government back in Lagos over the proposed property and commercial law. Oh, my brother, are you still worried about these criminals? Let them come and fight the government now. We are looking for. They said they wanted to fight the government. Do you want me to remind you of everything that they have said? They said that Number one, they say that Tinubu is dead. He cannot campaign. He will not win election. He has won election. He campaigned everywhere. After he won, after INEC declared him, they say he will not be sworn into office. He was sworn into office. They say they will not announce him or they will not declare him. He was declared as a winner. After they declare him, they say he will not be sworn. There will be no inauguration. They're going to fall down this country. Nothing, no shaking. After that, they came out again with NLC, whatever, Labour Party trying to hijack. Today, nothing. So leave these criminals. They are a bunch of criminals. I have said this time without number. It is because we have never had a president that are focused on dealing with these criminals, especially from the southeast. Are you getting me now? We have never had a president that want to deal with criminals in our country before. Most previous presidents have always been favoring them. They will go and have meeting with him. They will go and have meeting and they will say, oh, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Yeah, maybe sometime somebody deserves to be pardoned. But it's not when you want to kill all of us, when you want to destroy life. Are you getting me now? When you don't want to repent, you still want to do the same thing. You have the mind. You understand me? So the city boy is dealing with these criminals. Now there is already the signal to everybody, and everybody sit up. Everybody can understand what the government is about. The government is about unity. Today we saw the Vice President Shetima speaking with the other person that is fighting for Speaker of the House. And as I talk to you, the man has stepped down. In fact, let me show you. Because the purpose of the government is unity. They are working together to make sure there's unity. And just like I've said, the city boy, by the special grace of God, will be announcing hopefully his cabinet from next week. And I'm suspecting from tomorrow during his address. Because tomorrow marks the beginning of democracy in Nigeria. June 12th is our democracy day. And it's a significant day. It will be perfect for the city boy to announce his cabinet tomorrow. Are you getting me now? Because that is a direction to the whole world that yes, that was the day his cabinet was mentioned, the democracy day. That was the day he set up the government for proper, and that is what is going to happen anyways. But you see, let me show you. Today we saw the vice president, okay, having meeting with other people that are opposing the government, and they step down because that is the language of the government. The government want unity. The government want people to come together and work with the government. Are you getting me now? That is what it's about. So I saw the vice president Shetima, even giving the update that the other opponent have stepped down for the choice of the government. I'm looking for that video again, guys. So I have lots of videos here. But all I just want to tell you is that it is working. Are you getting me now? We now have a direction in the country. You understand me? We now have a direction in the country. You see all these Biafra criminals, all of them are looking for any bad thing to happen. Any bad thing for them to use. They are Biafra criminals. Some idiots sitting somewhere, they have been saying, oh, give us Biafra, give us Biafra. Soon now, you will hear them. They say Biafra is coming, Biafra is coming, they are collecting money from their brothers and be killing themselves. And be a bunch of criminals. Don't worry. The time is coming. We'll catch them finally. We are looking for them. Let them continue collecting money from their brothers. You understand me? They are a bunch of criminals, guys. I'm looking for them. Let them come. I said they are a bunch of criminals. We have told them before it is finished. Now they are crying because they now know that it is finished. Wait. I got that. If I can't find the video, I'll show you again. Okay? Because it is already happening. The city boy is already setting the pace. 7 a.m. tomorrow. Tune in, 7 a.m. national address by the city boy. addressing Nigerians. Remember, the city boy has been meeting with different people, addressing the governors, the National Assembly, the traditional rulers. Everybody has been communicated with or communicated to, or had meeting or negotiation. Now it is time for the city boy to address all of us. You understand me? We now have a president that is focused on Nigerians. By the way, of course, the news that NNPC chairman is suspended, all those things, we now know the cause of our problem in this country. I get me now. Let nobody deceive you, guys. Let nobody deceive you. They have been the cause of the problem in this country, and they will continue deceiving everybody. They will use their media to be talking rubbish, use their newspaper to be talking rubbish. At the same time, they say they are the one building the country. Bunch of criminals. somebody came to somebody is commenting here. He said, but you agitated for Biafra. These guys, I told them, next time in your generation, make sure you send your children to school. Oh. Don't allow your children to be counting money in Onitsha market. You understand me? Because it has affected your brain. It has already affected your brain. Most of you are still counting money in Onitsha market. But you agitated for Biafra. Criminals. So because I supported Biafra earlier and I discovered that you guys are criminals, I should keep talking about Biafra criminals? You're a fool. Big time fool. Keep criminalizing yourself and be killing yourself, huh? We will announce when the time comes. Are you getting me now? Yes, I've gotten the news. The Betara, there was a man, Betara stepped down for APC's anointed Abbas for the 10th speakership. The tension in the ruling party, All Progressive, ahead of the inauguration of the 10th Assembly is fading away as the main contender for the position of the next House of Representatives speakership, Muta Aliu Betara, has been appealed upon to jettison his aspiration and step down for Tajuddin Abbas. Vice President Kashim Shettima and Chief of Staff Femi and others believe to have resolved the issue. Are you getting me now? So Honorable Yusuf Kagi has also stepped down for Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas. We have already said this thing. The city boy is a true politician. He knows how to play the game. Are you getting me now? It's a political game. You understand me? You understand me? It's a political game. And just like I've said before, it's only people that knows how to play the game that will play the game. Are you getting me now? Some idiots, they will be talking rubbish. They say, oh, it's complete tribal bigotry. But when they were in charge over 10 years, abusing everybody, they abuse everybody. Don't go to Yoruba church. Those people from the Niger Delta, they are stupid, they are foolish, they abuse everybody. They did not say it's a tribal bigot. Bunch of criminals. Now, all of you now want to go and get Biafra. Bunch of criminals. I challenge you to get your Biafra. I challenge you for your Obi. You say Obi is a stolen mandate, eh? We are waiting for all of you. Stolen mandate indeed. You understand me? Listen to the vice president.
We are one big NPC family, and together we shall hold the Rubicon on Tuesday. We cannot thank them enough for their graciousness, and we want to commend the roles played by the Chief of Staff, Mr. President, by His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Niger State, by the leadership of the party, here represented by the Deputy National Chairman, North. I think our party.
Anyways, was a short one, but that is to tell you that in fact, everything is ready. The cabinet is ready. So I'm thinking tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., it should be part of the announcement of the city boy. I'm telling you guys, because all the stakeholders, everything is ready, guys. Are you getting me now? But that is a sign of a successful government, because as you can see, the president is smart, intelligent, and he's a true politician. He knows how to assemble. Remember what we have said. He knows how to assemble great minds, technocrats, people that are going to competent people to deliver the job. In fact, the president once said that even if I'm not afraid to employ the best or to appoint the best or to work with the best, even if I know that that person is better than me. I'm not afraid of that person taking over. I just want the job to be done. We know who the city boy is. He knows how to assemble people, how to work with intelligent people to get the job done. That is the only thing that the city boy wants to achieve. He wants to get the job done. And you can see we have already seen that the city boy is good in negotiating. The city boy is good in uniting people, bringing teams together. Even if you are his enemy, even if you are his friend, he knows how to bring everybody together at the end of the day to achieve the purpose. And what is the purpose? Unity, prosperity in Nigeria. And that is what we are interested in, guys. Are you getting me? So for the criminals, they are criminals. The people from the southeast, bunch of criminals that are shouting Biafra, that are shouting IPOP, that are shouting LOP, that are shouting, what again? Stolen mandate. They are a bunch of criminals. They have been doing this criminality for a very long time. They think that it's going to be business as usual. That is why you saw them crying and weeping. But it is over. Are you getting me now? We want to unite everybody, yet they say they don't want to unite. They say, Nigeria is a zoo, yet they want to become president. Yet Nigeria is a zoo. Oh, okay, we want to be president, yet we want Biafra. We want Biafra. We want Biafra. The same people, they want Biafra. Nigeria is a zoo. They want to be president. You are stupid. You think that all of us are stupid, eh? You must be a bunch of criminal. Okay? Continue criminalizing yourself, eh? The next thing you say, you want to kill people. You want to do this. You want to do this. Are you getting me? Hey! And he wept. Ojus Okalu wept 3 times. Why Obi is marking attendance in the court. Oh my God. Obi is marking attendance in the court. Obi is marking attendance in the court. Why the city boy is in Aso Rock? Sorry. The city boy is in Aso Rock making decisions, negotiating, giving the country direction. Why Obi is marking attendance in the court? The same court that they say you cannot get justice in Nigerian court. They want to go and get justice for stolen mandate. Cheya. Una don tire. I dey wait for una comment now. They bring una comment, they come. I dey wait for una comment. Una don tire. Listen to your brother. No be me talk am o. Na your brother na him talk am. Listen to them. Hold on. Let me show you what your brother said. Oh my God. Where is it? Now your brother talk am o. No be me talk am. He say Obi is marking attendance in the court. No, that is not the one. He said Obi is marking attendance in the court as if if he doesn't go to court, they will flog him. Oh, I'm not seeing it again. Hmm? Anyway, that's by the way. Let us leave Obi. Guys, what do you think? What do you think the city boy? What do you think? What do you think will be the direction of our president's national address tomorrow at our Democracy Day? That is what we are interested in. How do you feel about the actions of the city boy on all these criminals, on all these people that have kept us in poverty, that that made us to suffer? Of course, the MFLA case is there, the NMPC. I don't even know. There are so many things that the city boy is already addressing. So many things. So many things. In fact, some people have already made a video of just 10 days in office. There is direction. It means every day the city boy has done one thing. Every day, which means up 100 days, the city boy have done 100 things already. We are already predicting 100 days in office, 100 days achievement. Are you getting me? Somebody said, I don't know why some people are using their head to reason. You claim you don't like someone and you are on his page abusing him. If you don't like what Nsima is doing, waka pass. Don't worry. These guys are a bunch of criminals. We know them. I know them very, very well. They are a bunch of criminals. It's not today. They have been doing it for a very long time. And they have been going away with it. Mm. So what will be I want to open the line. If you want to call in, you are free to call in. Actually, I've done 1 hour there, but if you want to call in, you are free to call in. What do you think the city boy will be doing? What do you think will be the direction of the national address tomorrow, 7 a.m.? I believe that all of you will be awake for the city boy address, and we are going to be live. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from, please. Go ahead.
Mr. Nsima.
I salute you.
This is Kunle from UK.
Mr. Kunle, I salute you. What's your contribution, sir?
We thank God. We really thank God that
Yes.
Our God, our Lord,
Yes.
our Lord and Savior,
Yes.
has exposed a family.
A may failure.
A family, that's what you call him, a family.
Oh, a family. Okay.
Yeah.
So MFLA is a family. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we call him. All our market women, that's what they call him, a family.
Oh, a family. Okay.
So I don't understand how somebody we have 80 trillion naira in 35 account, UK account.
Wow.
And you say you are Nigerian central bank governor. So for all these years, he has been keeping our money abroad.
Wow.
Making sure that the citizen see Pepe. And the citizen, we are all shouting Buhari, Buhari, Buhari. He now start down here. I got an information from somebody close to me that in Lagos, most of these people, you know their name now.
Yes.
They are implementing people down. They get bonds from central bank. During the last 8 years, you will see them opening markets, opening business in Lagos. They have all those money are from bonds from a family directly from him. And he gives it to people that have the same type of his name. You understand? And they are now shouting they build Lagos with Nigerian money. It's our money. When you give them position, they use that position to take money to do nepotism and tribalism. And they will now be crying crocodile tears. Look at what Kalu was doing. Doing crocodile tears. You know what Kalu is doing? Kalu is making sure that he knows that the family is in trouble, and there are other people that
is connected to him. Yes.
So he wants to pull his strength by fire, by force, so that he can be there, so that he can cover up all, especially Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu and co. family in the government,
Mm-hmm.
so that they can shield them. That is why he's fighting, even though he knows that he has lost the election, even though he knows the anointed person. He wants to get here by crying crocodile tears, so that people will give him by force.
So you are saying that Ojus Okalu wanted to be Senate president so that he can shield all these criminals?
That is what he is trying to do. That's what you can see. You can see the handwriting is written on the wall.
Wow. Is it to serve Nigeria? Is it by force?
Is it by force? The family was even, last 3 months or 4 months ago, or 5 months ago, was indicted of sponsoring, what do you call it? These people were terrorism in Nigeria. So it's sponsoring that terrorism that they can spoil Buhari's government. And I'm sure all these sit at home, they have this cabal, the family, Kalu and Co, that they are sponsoring them. That's why they keep quiet. I imagine a family in all years as TBN governor has never come out to castigate or to go against this sit at home in the East. So you could see that they are working hand in hand, they are working together. So Nigerians should just make sure that we fight this to the end. God bless our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Amen.
God bless us that we are in Nigeria and out of Nigeria. God bless our people in the southeast, southwest, south, northeast, north center. But anybody that wants to serve Nigeria is not by force. Not by force.
Exactly.
So may God bless Nigeria and may God give our president long life to be able to fish out these people, these criminals.
Yeah. Please, when last did Obi went to church?
He go to church. The court is now his church.
So the court is now his church. So he's no longer going to church. During the campaign, Obi has been going to different churches, different conferences. So please, when last is Obi going to church? Please, when did he go to church again?
What I was expecting is that maybe the pastors should have been his lawyers, but they didn't come out.
Okay.
They never came out.
Hey!
But we just pray for Nigeria. God bless our president and God bless us.
God bless all of us. Thank you very much.
So that we can be able to go back to Nigeria in flying colors and be happy.
We want to go back to Nigeria. That's what we are waiting for. Thank you very much.
Be happy. What type of rubbish is that? Making everybody think that Nigeria is bad. Nigeria is a good country.
It's the best place to be. It's all these criminals.
We are going to go back and laugh and enjoy. All of them will go to Nigeria and they will stay in Lagos. They will not be able to go to their own place. Can you imagine? Until they still want to change the government. Thank God for God.
Yes, sir.
That's all I have for you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your contribution. I appreciate you. Hello, brother.
I'm not busy, man.
I salute you.
I think that evening, sir.
You are enjoying yourself.
As I swear that I beg, I tell you, get me as obey them. To serve Nigeria is not by force.
Yeah, we have asked that question. Is to serve Nigeria, is it by force?
It's not by it's public serving. We don't want you to serve Nigeria. Now, do you know that Obi is now a first person to reach court?
The court. Right? Obi is marking attendance in the court every day. He's not going to church. So please, is there no pastor inviting Obi again for prayers in the church? That's my question.
They don't leave around. I know some of these our scam pastors. They don't leave Obi. They don't leave Obi with Obi is now court attendant holder. They mark register for person.
They mark register. I mark attendance.
Now they create all those desks, all those doors, chairs there. You see Obi they busy, they clean up. Then they first enter, then they last come up for there. They know that they never they see. You know, see that's all Jews. I mean they call up. That the boomer said the shout today. I see a video. They saying get to complain for Lagos State. He do this, he do that.
Yes.
To serve Nigeria is not by force. You see, when these people are getting this thing, they are marking the thing like if it's forced for them to come in. Because in the cry, see, they don't give up. Senate president, see now. What will be your mission when you go there? What you want to go do for those things? They don't even tell us to convince people. Look, the way when Ashwadi was campaigning for him presidency, see what the man they flow out, waiting get, and he don't they mark waiting one man.
Sorry, I want to ask you a question. I do
with you, boss.
I'm a something. I mark attendance every day in the court instead of church. Who am I? Abiobi. I'm a something. I am still looking for my stolen mandate in Indonesia. What am I?
When Malaysia, I do go to church in Malaysia.
Oh, you now go to church in Malaysia?
Yes. When I go to my Pakistan, I went there to go and pay my mandate. I go to court every day. So my name is Obi. They ask Obi common question. How you want to maintain Nigeria wealth? How you want to take governor Nigeria? Obi they start to talk about Malaysia and China. Now we see they ask you be that the guy no just get sense. Even the people where they support the guy, because one of their will be there talk one thing. You're talking about old age. What of the young boy when they don't get sense, they don't smoke it, go their head don't they correct again. You're talking about people where they as a person when know what to be Nigerian problem. This thing where this man start to the tap now. That may feel you know I tell you say that guy they go put up for back of motor, drive that man all over the whole Nigeria. The suffer will make people suffer. That man no go score free because that guy make people drink pia. I told you yesterday when I call you, say that man make person drink pia. One mother with 3 kids died because they take sleep tablets in Lagos. Quote me if they want to know the address. I will give people the address for Lagos. Here, person die because of some money no day. Cashless policy. People have their money. People are dying every day. So this kind of person now we call live and making stock score free. No, now. Maybe so that they do that one in Nigeria. No. We no go agree. There will be now we don't see and see Obi is very good in church attendance. Court attendance.
Court attendance. He's no longer going to church. My brother, please let me say something that is very important. Because there is something that the city boy said and it touched me. He said that renewed hope is back in Nigeria. He said, let us unite and enjoy this moment. And I read one article in 1947. There was a time that Nigeria and Cameroon came together to offer help to the UK, to Britain. What happened? There was a time that if Nigeria was not okay, how come we were able to offer help to Britain?
Exactly.
Do you understand that? And the city boy say renewed hope is back here. There is something about that. Do you think that the city boy will be able to withstand the enemies of prosperity of Nigeria?
No space for them. No space. I want to announce this no space issue. No space for anybody, any criminal, bunch of criminal people to have space in that sorrow. No space. Those places are occupied already with good people that are ready to work. Do you know one thing? Make I tell you one thing, Honorable Zima. They listen to me.
I they hear you. Go ahead.
Do you know, say, God, we talk inside Bible, say, now people where they among honor, now I go use repair honor. This man has come to repair Nigeria to better land. I tell you.
No, my brother, this thing shocked me. This thing shocked me.
Why? You see those things when I want to tell you, you see, that is a failure of the thing. If you tried to run for Nigeria for like some weeks ago, do you hear about that one? We say one go for more education. We wait till they say one go. They say no, go. This kind of thing, that's what they do. All those people, they want travel out for something. No, you don't go yet. All those their passports or they want travel. Now, them you can have
So there is another. Sorry, there's another one that I'm seeing it now. They say Dangote refinery is a scam by Nigerian officials. What do you have to say about that? Have you seen it?
When the man start to the work, make them come call and scam now.
These Biafra criminals, they can do all kinds of things.
I said, I don't know where they go even bring one video, say the blue train with them.
Anyway, brother, we cannot hear you again. We can't hear you again. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you, guys. We can't hear you. He said, but make una remember, say the matter no dey easy for court to Obi Dati on the way. Obi Dati on the way. Oh my God. Now so when they talk, you say, Obi go win election. Obi is the winner. Obi. Now when they do all kinds of things. No, the thing shocked me. I didn't even know that in 1947, it was Nigeria that even offered help to Britain. The thing touched me. So what went wrong, actually? Obi is a boy. Anyways, that's by the way, guys. The line is open. You can call in and make your contribution. Are you getting me? You can call in. If you want to make any contribution, you are free to make your contribution. What do you think the national address, the City Boy national address tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., what do you think is going to be about? What do you think is going to be about? Somebody said, I'm sorry for people that don't know what government is about. APC, PDP, Labour Party, all of them are buying fuel for the same amount. All of them are entering bus the same amount, buying everything the same amount. So if the system is okay, it's for everybody. God punish you for calling Biafrans criminals. Okay. No wahala. As you're a Biafra, keep criminalizing yourself. All right, guys. So the line is open. If you want to call in, you are free to call in and make your contribution. I see what you carry go. Okay. All right. Okay. Let us listen to Obi brother. I'm not the one that said it though. They say Obi is marking attendance in the court. Obi is no longer going to the church. Instead, Obi is marking attendance in the courtroom. He's no longer going to church. Yeah. What happened? So all the pastors, they are not calling him again. Eh? Hold on. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please. Go ahead.
Hello, Mr. Isima.
I salute you, sir. Go ahead, please.
I'm good. Yeah, Isima Akpalawa from Akwa Ibom. Let me greet you, rich room. Thank you very much. You know, regarding the speech June 12 tomorrow from the City Boy.
Yes.
His opportunity. You know, in his inauguration speech will be different from the June 12 speech. This opportunity for him to give us more details about his policies.
Yes.
To explain about that renewed hope.
Yes.
He has been there now for for more than a week. I'll be 7 days now, maybe 1 week now. So we have more. We can see all the activity. We can see his achievement, his performance for 1 week now. So I think it will give opportunity again to redirect and again to explain more in the details about his renewed hope. The mandate.
Yes.
It should be opportunity to explain, to go more details about those policies.
Yes.
Also talking about inauguration speech.
Yes.
So, it will be more expectation, and we expect him. More confidence, hope for the country again. It's going to be wonderful. We're very, very happy.
For me, I'm predicting that the City Boy will announce his cabinet. That's my own prediction.
Yes. The cabinet probably there's some appointment will come, but the more appointment will come details after the Waha or the 13th, after the National Assembly.
The 10th of Assembly, this in.
Okay. Yeah. With the outcome of National Assembly, we did now determine all the appointments that will follow.
Yeah.
So his cabinet happening. I was thinking that way, but probably like you just said, some of the appointment will come, probably. But the more one, because now they are preparing for the 13th. After the 13th, then here we go. So, but tomorrow will be more very okay. Everybody will be very happy. In fact, I will be awake at 6, waiting, preparing to listen to our president. Regarding the MFLA own, we can see where the country is going. I mean, I assure you, the president will be more calling people to accountable. Yeah, this is a government of accountable and transparent. No joke about it. So we can see with what will happen with MFLA. So we'll allow the court, the rule, to take its course.
So please, before you go, somebody said to my comment, because I want you to help this bunch of criminals, these IPOP terrorist criminals. You know how their brothers are hyping them. You know, there are different videos from comedians saying that Obi is reclaiming his mandate, that he brought television, they have witnesses. So somebody said to me that, it's like I am not following the court case, what is going on in the court case, that Obi is coming, is taking his mandate. What do you have to say about that, please?
In fact, before he can even claim the second position,
yes,
it will be like, how can I even metaphor it? How can I even say it? Can Obi even claim to be second?
Very good.
The first is
okay.
Claim second. For him to claim to be second, I don't think that will even happen. How can he claim that he defeated Atiku
when he's not even in the second position? Yeah.
Before thinking about saying you win the election, you defeated the number one. Can Obi claim that he defeated Atiku?
Oh, okay.
That is the question. It's not about you win one mandate or woman. Remember, there is someone in between him, number one and number three. Can Obi claim that he defeated Atiku? Right now, Atiku have 21 states. I can see that both of them are dragging Nasarawa, they are dragging Anambra state. I get it right. They are still dragging, they are canceling each other. So, can Obi claim that he defeated Atiku? Not even talk about the president.
Yes.
He has to prove to Nigerians that how Atiku rigged him to be number two. Obi need to prove to Nigeria how Atiku rigged him for Atiku to become number two first.
Yes.
If Obi can prove to us that, make una see, this is how Atiku rigged me to be number two. If he can prove that, then we can start listening to him how the number one now defeated you, how number one rigged. So he has a long way to go. Let him fight number two first and get number two position. So all these criminals, IPOB terrorists, they are using them to make money. To be honest, they are using them to make money. And I know Obi is fighting for that $15 million that is hanging in Zenith Bank.
Yes.
That money is one. That money they will be high. I'm sure I no go. I go just see it. I mean, no go touch that money. He only joking. And with time being, all these nonsense case, all their case will be thrown away. Everybody know that normally to happen. And to the Igbo Southeast people, they are giving the same problem. Instead of them now, all their leaders to come together and go and first of all congratulate the president. Then they should call Obi. Obi, come, you don't win election, you don't win anything. Stop creating problem. Just go and carry all your nonsense, carry a for that court. That's the second one. Before they start appealing how maybe they can share some position, give them some kind of thing, inclusion in the government. That should be the thing that the Igbo leaders should be talking now. Not by all this nonsense about one mandate or no mandate, all this rubbish. No, it will not work. They are more creating, Obi is only creating more problem to the Southeast people. That's what I can say. Look at what Ozo Kanu was crying like a baby. Somebody that steal money. He used all Abia State money to come and build factory in Lagos and Ota. He didn't tell them that this is what I used my 8 years to do in Abia.
Yes.
He was crying that Nigeria is not fair to them. You can see how their leader are thinking.
Yes.
They said, President should release Nnamdi Kanu to him. He will be on the condition. Look at how they are thinking. Somebody that's creating a problem, creating all these problems to them, killings, everybody happened to them. They are not ready to condemn it. They are not ready to tackle the issue facing them. So they have more problem to face. And I think a lot of them now regret, because I speak to some of them. I spoke to them, some of them obedient. They are regretting.
They are not. Don't allow them to deceive you. They are a bunch of They are not, my brother.
Some educated among them. Some educated one among them said
there is no educated person that will support Obi. They are never educated. I tell you.
What I'm saying is that when they see the performances of Ashad, they are saying, some of them are saying, but really, once you're Obi, they're all bingos. So I don't think they ever have brain. Because if you have brain, you should be able to know that Obi, there is nothing Obi can offer. There is no way you can compare Obi with someone who talk less of Ashad. Even ordinary commissioner under Ashad, he can never match Obi. I can bet it to anywhere. A chairman of a local government in Lagos State cannot match Obi in anything. Talk less of a commissioner or a past governor in Lagos State.
Yeah.
Talk less of now you're hearing Obi with Tinubu. It is impossible. It's like you're comparing death and life. So, my brother, thank you again. We hope that June 12th tomorrow, it will be a very celebration day to me, and I'm expecting to see the more details about Ashabi policy, to explain more details to us and give the country more hope. And he can use opportunity again to tell the country the direction of how the government will go. So, and that unity we are talking about, it will preach to us again, give us that hope.
Yeah.
That hope is important. So it's going to be very wonderful speech tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, brother. I salute you. Thank you very much. All right, guys. I don't know what is wrong. I can see that the network is out in some of the systems. So the network is out in some of the system. I'm trying to see if I can connect it, guys. So hold on. Oh yeah, it's already gone. 4. Okay. What is wrong with this day? What is wrong with this day? Oh my God. Guys, I think I've lost my connection.